Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers? How you all doing? Good, I hope. Now, messing about with fun and powerful combinations is something that I've been enjoying a lot lately. Switching things up and having a bit of fun is a good way to stop yourself from getting burnout in Warframe. So whether it's the Zakti and the Glaive, or the combination of the Gazelle and the Jinn Sentinel, or some of you even suggested for me to try out a Wukong with Iron Jab and the Glaive as well, but I just can't seem to get that working right. However, one combination that got mentioned a lot, numerous times in these videos, is the combination of Nidus and basically anything that goes. Boom. A spaghetti bomb Nidus. Group as many enemies up as you can and blow them the fuck up. Billy Bombard, Bobby Butcher and all of their buddies caught in a big old mangle of infested noodles before they become one with the ceiling. Honestly, this is a seriously fun combination to run, powerful as well, but also just really enjoyable. And one that can also kill your Nidus if you're not careful and if you don't watch your step and forget about Nidus's link as well. I have blown myself up simply by having a toe inside the lens's area of effect. So there is a bit of danger to running with this combo. In fact, if you want to add extra danger, then run this combination against infested. Now the lens is one of our primary bows and it's fucking huge, and it fires explosive rounds that will also place a dome of effect where the arrow lands. This dome will inflict a cold proc on everything caught inside it. Basically, it slows enemies down so they can't escape the impending explosion from that arrows. But it will also slow you down and hit you with that cold proc if you get caught inside it, which will probably or sometimes can lead to you getting blown up. Now the lens is hands down one of our top tier primary weapons in the game right now. Ideally, for running this combination with your Nidus, you're going to want to run it for probably a low duration or somewhere around 100%, just so that you can spam the ability as much as you need. You don't want to have too much of a duration or you're not going to be able to spam it, and it will only pull enemies in on the initial cast. Now you want to group your targets up for just long enough to gain some stacks, but also kill everything right after, which means modding for range, power, strength, and like I said, not too much duration. Mixed with some health mods onto your Nidus as well, and either rage mod or hunter adrenaline for energy regen if you want it. And remember, like I said, one of the most important parts of this combination is to use Nidus's link to an enemy in order to take reduced damage or make that enemy take the damage instead of you while firing your lens. So you don't want a completely negative duration, like I said, because you also want to keep that link up as long as possible, and also pop down Ravenous for heals, and of course Maggot Mayhem at times as well. So hopefully with this overall setup, your Nidus will have as many stacks as possible. He can take damage to regenerate his health. He can also link to targets in order to reduce the damage input. He can drop down maggots and of course Ravenous for heals and a little bit more explosions. He can use his infested wave to deal a load of damage, and also he can spam his spaghetti ball for as much crowd control as possible, but also use that lens to blow up as many enemies as he can that get caught up in his larva. So it's an incredibly effective build, all around really powerful. Now in the last dev stream they mentioned how there is an augment inbound for Nidus and of course his larva ability as well. This augment will allow you to recast larva to detonate it, causing 300 viral damage in an explosion. So I'm just wondering if this damage will scale with power strength mods. I'm sure it will, or I'm really hoping that it will. I'm also wondering if range mods will increase the actual range of that explosion. If it does, then imagine the possibilities of a guaranteed large scaled viral explosion. A double spaghetti bomb setup could be possible with this augment equipped. Basically group up as many enemies as possible, hit them with your larva wave in order to build stacks, then hit them with your lens shot to hopefully blow up anything that's caught up, and anything that isn't caught up you could then recast larva to blow up your spaghetti ball for that added viral damage. And especially against high level enemies and high level targets, this added viral could be really useful. Simply being able to recast that larva ability will allow a lot of us to change that max range negative duration spaghetti build that we have right now, which means we can run with more duration, which will benefit our other abilities like Link and like Ravenous as well, and then just simply recast that larva to detonate it and recast it again for that crowd control and of course to group everything up. So do you run with this combo in Warframe, and if so, do you enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section below. Now if you're still new to Warframe and don't have Nidus, then don't worry. You will first need to complete the second dream quest, and then you can go to any relay and talk to Ergo Glast in the parent sequence syndicate room, and he will give you the Glast Gambit quest, which of course then will lead you to Nidus. The lens, of course, if you want to get your hands on it, can be gotten from any energy lab in your clan dojo, so you will need to join a clan in order to get that, and it is a mastery rank 8 explosive primary bow. So share your fun and weird combos in the comment section below. It doesn't have to be overpowered or incredibly powerful. If it's a lot of fun, I might feature it in the next video. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.